Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon stream. It is I, your host, Amin Gecko. Just making sure everything is going to work before I hit that button. Yes, we are here. I am joined, as always, by Lady. Here. Lady appears to be having some technical difficulties. I will be joined presently by Lady Gecko. However, there does appear to be an issue of, her Discord's not wanting to work.
There we go.
Hey, there she is.
Hello.
All right. Well, I believe, as I recall, yes, we need power.
And we need to launch off an uranium rocket.
Yes. In order to, well, I was gonna say, in order to get power, or in order to get power, we need uranium. In order to get uranium, we need to build the rocket pad so we can start launching rockets.
Well, hey, it turns out the rocket launcher only needs 55, and we have 52. So we only need to remove one or two things, and we'll be able to have enough.
Or shucks, we could just slap down a couple of, a T2 just one T2 solar panel and we'll be good there.
Or that too, because we don't need much. We actually have most of what we need, thankfully.
Iron. Let's see. Iron. Magnesium, silicon. One magnesium, a silicon. There's the silicon, there's the silicon. 2 cobalt. They are with the aluminum. And then aluminum. Where's the aluminum? Right in here. All right. Just slap it down right over here. Why don't we? There.
Right. Hey, well, here. Wait. Here. That's everything you need for the rocket launcher.
All right. Rocket launcher it is.
Yeah.
Watch
for the stairs. There's stairs on one side, so you might watch for that. You can scroll to turn.
Oh, okay. I was trying to. That's why it wasn't placing. I was going way too high with the thing.
Yeah. That's big.
It is very big and glorious.
Let's see what we need for rockets now.
Oh, we got a blinking red light up at the top. T1 GPS satellite provides geolocation to the mapping screen. Don't really need that. Asteroid attraction. Attracts uranium asteroids. Gives global heat generation bonus. We need a rocket engine, 2 super alloy, and 3 cobalt.
I'm gonna go work on the rocket engine. Let's see what we need. An iridium rod, 2 uranium, and 1 super alloy. Let's see. Uranium. We have 2 uranium. Wow. Okay. We have exactly 2.
Well, we got lucky then.
No kidding. Okay. And 1 super alloy. Thankfully, it only takes 1 rocket. Well, engine. What was it? What else did it need?
It needed some super alloys, and I almost feel like we need to have like some way of adding these things to like a wish list or something like that.
Actually, about that, there's a thing, but we have to make it. So there's T1 blueprint pinning. You need 1 aluminum, 1 aluminum, 1 osmium, 1 super alloy, 2 cobalt, and 1 magnesium.
Okay, so we need a rocket engine, 2 super alloy, and 3 cobalt. I just picked up 3 cobalt. I was gonna...
I got everything else.
Uh-oh. I gotta get inside.
Oh,
Oxygen level's critical. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You're right there.
Uh-oh.
You're right there.
Okay, made it in.
Alright, here you go.
That doesn't last very long. I forgot about
There you
that
go.
part.
I think it's everything. If you need more alloy, I have it on.
That's everything, I think.
Okay.
3 cobalt, an engine, and 2 super alloy. So.
Alright. Come up there with you. Let's check out this rocket.
Alright, it gives a heat.
Considering the size of the launch pad, I'm wondering. But we
Yo.
now that
Big.
is the rocket.
Yeah. Now it says that it gives us a heat
cool.
generation bonus of 1,000%, so it might be we don't even need those heaters after this thing fires off.
Oh yeah, we'll see. Alrighty.
Alright,
Looks like there's a
hey.
big red button.
Big
right
red
there.
button. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this before. Launch to space. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Here's the question. Does it do the Helldivers thing where it'll fling you off of the platform? No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's to be expected,
Let's see
really.
what happens. Oh, what? I fainted of something. I don't even know what I fainted of.
Oh, did you starve to death?
I don't know. I actually genuinely don't know.
We already have a meteor storm.
Yeah, right now, apparently. I'm going
Oh.
towards the main rocket, the ruin over here, because I saw a rocket land over here. I'm gonna go towards it. Oh, I see another. Okay, you don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Okay, I had one land not too far from me.
I saw where a couple landed, so I'm gonna step back in the base and refill. All right.
Okay, where? Oh, yep, there's definitely uranium in this. That's a fast response from the
It was literally immediately.
Yeah. So one thing I don't know about, there is like a black rock in the middle of all this, and it's still glowing. The black rock in the middle is still glowing green. I don't know if maybe we need to eventually see about explosives to get some more, or what.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to the other one. There's another piece, but I can't get to it. There's some rocks in the way, so I'm gonna go to this other one.
Well, I watched several of them crash like right here into the mountainside,
Whoa.
and and
found a
nothing
whole
came
pile.
from
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, all together
Nice.
in a little pile.
What's this? Oh, I found a water puddle.
Oh, nice. We must be starting to have
Like an
a
actual water
collection.
puddle. Yeah.
Nice.
It's just a shame that I'm not seeing any of the uranium that I saw from any of the 4 meteors I saw land in this area.
Well, you gotta make sure it's a current landing, because if it's we've had multiple land on the since we started.
There's
that
something. I'm seeing a green glow.
Yeah, go that way.
Right here. Okay. One,
my oxygen's getting low. Whoops.
2.
I think it might be a little far. Whoops. No, I don't have anything on me. Okay. Whoops, I'm not defending. Like feet from the house. I'm literally like not too far from the nuclear reactors at the moment. And I don't think I can make it to the door. Yep, I'm fainted right next to the nuclear reactors. Okay.
Well, I got another 4 uranium.
Oh yeah. Right next to it. That was funny. Okay, well, I think I just got 8 total from 2 meteors. So I'm thinking it's an average of somewhere around 4 per rocket per
4 per meteor.
Possibly.
And if
Possibly.
it would appear if they land in the rocks as well, like up in the cliffs and stuff like that, we don't get anything from it.
Yeah. I'll go back on the launch pad and see what I dropped, because I dropped a couple of things, I know. Oh, it literally just dropped 2 super alloy and that's it. Okay.
That's handy.
Yep. It was the only
Alright.
thing I dropped.
I'm grabbing some more cobalt.
I need to get supplies for running around. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's see.
Am I
First
seeing
of
a
all,
graphical glitch, or has everything always been kind of shaded blue?
What do you mean?
I'm over where I'm at. Everything has like a blue shade to it. Titanium looks blue. Magnesium looks blue.
It's probably because you're in the aluminum area. That whole area has a little bit of a different vibe to it there.
Okay, yeah, it must be, because now that I've moved out into the normal sun, everything's looking...
Okay. Well, that was lovely. Okay. Advanced crafting station. Put back. Let's not do that again.
Did you accidentally break something?
No, it was nothing. Nothing happened at all.
Alright, well, good to know we cleared that up.
I totally didn't have my tool on break setting instead of just, neutral setting. I didn't. Not at all. No, don't worry about it. Nothing. You're in silence. It's a lot.
Yeah. Just, have this feeling.
Okay, so you're wanting to know how much food these things do. So, beans, 60. Squash, 40. Eggplant, 25.
Yeah, I knew the eggplants were the worst and squash were one of the best. I just didn't know about the beans.
60.
Hmm.
So, new best, probably.
Definitely.
I think I saw the mushrooms were somewhere in the middle. Let's see that one. Mushrooms is 35, so they're kind of between. Well, no, they're actually slightly worse than the squash. So the absolute best food is the beans. So pretty much whenever we get bean seeds, we want to replant some of them with beans whenever we get those.
Yeah, I want to swap out some of the eggplants with the beans. Yeah.
Yep. Whenever we got them available, that is going to be ideal. That's the food chest. I was like, wait a minute, I could have sworn we had a food chest somewhere. I couldn't see it. Apparently the locker looked like a wall to me instead of a locker.
Oh.
I just harvested everything. It's all in the locker.
Cool.
Need food? We got buttloads.
I do actually need some food.
Yeah, I'm making sure I have oxygen tanks and water bottles on me now. Just be on the safe side.
Yes,
So no more fainting. How about?
Tracking water bottles has been really easy with the water collector.
Oh, I know, right? That's just absolutely amazing. We should move these oxygen seeds somewhere else, though.
So do we,
I'm moving oxygen seeds to the new biosphere over here. I'm gonna put a little storage locker over here or something. That is after I get some iron. Okay. Yeah, like resources. Should have that on me when I'm going to make something.
Sometimes it's helpful. Okay, so how much uranium did we get in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12.
There we go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alright, I've made another uranium rod.
Good.
Which...
That means another nuclear reactor, I guess.
As long as we have 3 super alloy, which I think we do. Yes, we do after our
I think I
time
have
of the
just
sand
like
fall.
a couple. I think we have a couple.
Okay.
Just a couple super alloy,
There we go. Alright, we have lots of power now.
Good.
Lots and lots of power.
Let's see. 103 kilowatts available now. We would have been almost 0 after that placing the rocket launcher, so that's brilliant.
Yeah. Okay, so the total terraformation index... We're almost to the T5 backpacks.
Nice.
Oh, and there's a vehicle station.
Oh wow, that should be fun. Okay, so we only have a few osmium, so we're probably gonna want to be careful with how we use it. And so on that note, let's see.
Or extractor, I think would be. Oh, we actually don't need. Oh yeah, we do have.
Yeah,
we need two
Two
osmium.
osmium, which we have. We have everything. We have all that stuff.
So let's take an ore extractor and let's put it in the uranium cave.
Okay, hold on.
Or wait, hang on. Does that do?
I'm gonna check. Ore extractor. I'm gonna find out what all that will cover, because I know each tier is kind of specific. Let's see. Ore extractor. Okay. Useful placements are aluminum hills, sulfur fields, and iridium mine. It says.
Okay, so that one isn't good for uranium. That would be iridium.
Probably. So let me go to tier 2.
That one says extracts rarer ores.
Okay, yeah. So T2 can produce all the same ores as the ore extractor, and additionally, uranium, super alloy, osmium, and some others we haven't seen yet.
Okay.
So yeah, tier 2 looks like what we're going to want.
Yeah, that's what we'll want for.
I think we need to work on pressure
so.
for that. So let's see.
Yeah.
Pressure. Yeah, tier 2 ore extractor unlocks at 364 MPa.
It's a way out.
So we just means we need to work on.
Well, we need to put an ore extractor down.
Yeah, we need some more T3 drills. So, you know,
the ore extractor, itself adds pressure.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it adds just slightly less pressure than the T3 drill, but it also does heat. It does way more heat.
Okay, well, let's just work on getting some of those started first. We just have to be careful on our osmium use.
Yeah, well,
there isn't happened to be an option for an osmium-related rocket yet, is there? I don't think so, but I'm gonna double check.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go up and double check. I don't think so, but you never know. Okay, GPS, uranium, iridium. Yep, that was it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know one thing is we could set one up in the aluminum hills. That'll produce probably aluminum and other things, or we could set it up in the iridium cave.
I think I'd prefer aluminum, because the iridium we were just drowning in for a long while.
I understand. We also saw aluminum in there, so I don't know if it would produce both.
Actually, I think it would. I think it would do both. I think I remember reading that it does both of those. So I would say, yeah, let's put it in the iridium cave.
I don't know how to tell looking on here. Oh, it does say that notable features, iridium mine also has aluminum in it. That's what it says. Now, whether that's related to whether it will affect the other thing, I don't know. But we definitely saw a decent amount of it in there, so I'd say it's a pretty good chance.
Yeah, that's what my vote is. My vote's on the iridium cave.
Let's do that then, because the other aluminum hills is going to produce just aluminum and other basic stuff. You know, at least that one would also produce iridium.
Terraformation index just spiked. I haven't been looking at it at all, but it was below 4,000 when we started, and now we're over 4. It was in the lower 3s.
Well, let's put down. Now we're not going to be able to do. We might want to only do like one or so ore extractors for now.
Definitely just doing the one. We don't want to waste the osmium.
Yeah. Although I guess it's a structure we can actually extract from it. The one thing we don't want to use osmium for is handheld items.
Yes.
Upgrades, because we as of right now we can't get anything out of that, not unless we make something to, you know, break things down with.
Yeah. Actually, we can use titanium and super alloys. We can make ourselves the tier 4 backpacks to increase our inventories.
Tier 4 backpacks. What backpack am I using? Oh, I'm only using tier 3. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We have extras.
Yeah, we have extra super alloy and we have titanium, so we have a lot of titanium.
Yeah. You know, I bet those sandfalls is a location to put the the tier 2 or extractor down for getting super alloy.
Super alloy? I would imagine so. There's a big old dust storm going right now. I wonder if those will settle down as we get like trees and grass and everything like that going. Just wonder. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab some cobalt. Oh, dadgummit. There. And I need to make myself an extra oxygen bottle. There we go. Alright. Alright. Make sure you grab some food for the trip.
So, I don't know where it is. But, I was wrong, though, that there's only one place to automatically mine super alloy, and it's a cave.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just take a gander and guess it's probably somewhere in the vicinity of those sandfalls area, since we found so much of it over there. That would be my guess, but I don't know exactly.
I would agree with that guess.
Yeah, just based on our experience, that would be my best guess.
Either way, the iridium cave is right nearby, so we can check this out.
Yeah, so where'd you go? Did you
I'm right behind you.
I don't see you.
Hello?
Oh!
Hi.
There-
I was...
Okay, hi there. Why don't you?
And you're like, wait, where did you go? I'm like, I'm literally right behind you. You turn around and run past me.
I cannot see you. You have stuff, actually? I don't
Oh,
know.
I do not. I thought you were grabbing it.
I was looking on the wiki.
Alright, osmium, iridium rod, super alloy, aluminum, titanium.
Okay. All right. Miscellaneous. No, not that one. Well, where's the stuff? Where do we put it? I don't even know where we put it.
Iridium?
Never mind. Forgot we labeled the specific chest for it. Okay, iridium rod. Iridium. Okay, next question. Where's the iridium?
It was in the uranium. Yeah. It's iridium in the uranium. We just need to make a rod out of it.
Right. Just gonna grab a bunch. Okay. Alrighty. I got 2 ingredients.
I have titanium.
Super alloy.
Grab some of the aluminum.
Titanium.
Wait, we just unlocked the blueprint for the tier 5 backpacks. Oh, right, the tier 5s. We just upgraded to tier 4s. Right.
Aluminum.
Some part of my brain was just sitting there going, wait, we unlocked tier 5s. We're already using tier 5s.
I have everything to make a miner.
Alright. Following.
Well, I'm glad we found out. I'm glad I double checked on the location for super alloy mining, because I actually wouldn't have. I wouldn't have thought that, to be honest. I was thinking that the Iridium Falls might have been a good place to stick it for mining super alloy, so it didn't occur to me that that might not be the best place.
I mean, even if we got it wrong.
Find it.
Even if we got it wrong, we could still, like, just slap down a, slap it down, and we could always break it down later and move it elsewhere.
Okay, I don't know. I was thinking somewhere in the middle or something. I don't know if area has any effect, but I was just thinking over here somewhere.
Yeah.
This actually is not very big. There we go.
Cool. Automation. Craft your first ore extractor.
Okay, so it has a little chest output. Oh, and it says what it's about to mine, it looks like.
Oh, nice.
Either that or whatever it's mainly focused on. One. Alright, so I'm guessing this is just something we're going to leave and let run for a while.
Yeah.
I do think that we still probably want to add a few T3 drills. Whatever we can handle. To help bring up pressure a little faster.
Yeah, so do you want to go, exploring? I don't know about you, but I need to stop here in the Iridium outpost over here for oxygen.
Yeah, me too. I was just like, all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute.
So,
there's an Iridium rod in here, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I can take it, but we might want to come back here for stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah, noted.
Only thing is, I would like to stop by the base really quick for some backup food.
Okay.
I'm at half hunger right now, which is okay in general, but not if we're leaving.
Yeah, so where I want to go is to that wreck out to the left of this cave. You can see kind of like the rocket engines.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I want to check that guy out.
Let's make sure we take whatever we need, because we're going to need to pop down a base next to it. Assuming we haven't already. I don't remember.
Let's see, 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. I need 1 more titanium, and I'm good to go. Got one.
Okay. Well, if you want to, tell you what, if you want to start heading that way and set up an outpost over near it, you might need to look around for an entrance. I'm not sure where it's at.
All right, I'm heading out. This is some straight up sand dunes territory.
If it's the wreck I'm thinking of, I think it might be on the far side, if that helps. I remember having to loop around it like several times trying to figure out where it was. Assuming this is what I'm thinking of, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and...
Okay, the shading of everything changes as you go into different biomes. That's what was happening to me earlier.
The weather just changed.
That too.
The weather actually changed. The whole environment turned orange even where I'm at, so it's not just you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on my way. I grabbed food, grabbed a little extra actually. I have 2 oxygen, 2 water, and 3 food.
Nice. That's what I have. Alright.
I will say that at some point today, we should consider collecting extra cobalt, as we don't have very much in storage. I know it's kind of everywhere, but it'd be nice if we filled like a storage with it.
I did that and then immediately used most of it, so...
That's exactly why I think we should gather a little extra.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try and slap down a box.
On my way. It's weird not having the number go up anymore, very fast anymore. I know it's because the number is just so high now, but it's still a little weird.
It ticks up pretty quickly.
For being in million TI, yeah, I just mean the one on our screen, not the ones inside.
Well, that's the one I'm looking at. Like, it goes up by 0.01 every few seconds.
Yeah, I just mean compared to early on when they were going up like non-stop.
Oh.
It is going fast considering where we're at.
Tier 1 algae.
Probably is for bio levels and is probably gonna generate...
Generates biomass. Placed on water's surface. Takes bioplastic nuggets. I have not seen any of those. I don't know what that even is.
Well, we'll have to figure it out. I'm getting a little bit low. I have tanks, but if I'm close to you,
I'm at the back of the wreck.
I'm kind of figured I'm cheating by climbing over it, so you can get me a little faster. I have tank. I'm just trying to find you first. Where are you?
I'm back. I'm looking up the back of the engines.
Okay, using tank. Too far. Too low. Well, I'm at the far side of it. I'm not necessarily at the tail end.
I'm at the tail.
Okay.
Hi, there you are.
Tail. Okay. Oh, there is the entrance right there. Okay. Yeah, apparently I went the long way because I thought you were, when you said backside, I thought you just meant the other side of the wreck.
I was gonna go to the far side of it, and then I ran out of oxygen.
Okay, well, turns out you put it right down right where we need to.
Yep. Can we tyranny this down? No.
Okay. All right, with the size of the outside, I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be a little big. You go that way, I'm gonna go this other way.
Yep.
Found a ladder up.
Oh, found a storage crate.
I have not.
Beryllia seed, uranium, super alloy, iridium, aluminum, cobalt.
All right. Oh, wow. Oxygen multiplier fuse? Okay. That's cool.
Oxygen multiplier.
Nugget. And I found a whole bunch of good stuff. I'm just gonna, I guess, start grabbing everything.
I have. Oh.
I found a crate full of nothing but iron. Okay. I grabbed part of it. My inventory got full.
I found an open fusion reactor.
Right. All right. Oh, whoops. Walking into the wall. Okay. I'm coming outside to just start putting things outside. And lock it. Okay. Oops. I'm getting turned around. Back up. Back up. Where am I? Okay. Which way? This way? Okay. There we go. I got turned around. I'm good now.
Guess what I found?
I thought I was good. I'm getting lost again. Help! I need out. I'm getting lost. Okay, no, that was the right direction in general. So how come I ran into a wall? I don't understand. What direction if that was out and then I ran into a wall? So I'm confused. I'm terribly confused. Can you come find me?
I'm trying. I'm trying to find my way out.
Is this it? No. I think I'm about to just use the Dr. Tank again, which is annoying.
Oh, I'm running out of oxygen now.
Wait, let's see the using it. Okay.
I'm using it.
I saw your light flash around, but I don't know where you are. Wait, are you up
Hi.
there?
Yes.
Oh.
It's up here. Your ladder went down.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did I? Oh, I didn't even realize I went down the ladder. I thought I didn't go down. That's pretty.
You said you found a ladder going up, and you went up a ladder. But
well, I didn't. Oh, at least I thought I didn't.
Well.
That's okay. It's fine. Obviously, I may have clicked it without realizing it.
Right.
Okay. There. Gotta see some of the stuff I found.
Let's look at all the stuff we found. Okay, so we have 6 iridium, or 6 uranium. Some iridium, some super alloys. I found a bioplastic nugget, so we can use that.
Look at oxygen multiplier fuse. Apparently, we can use it in an optimizer near some oxygen machines to boost them.
Where's that at? Oh, right there. Insert this fuse into an optimizer. Okay, I don't know what an optimizer even is.
Oh no, but that's cool. Before I follow you in there, I'm gonna grab some cobalt.
It's fine. I'm gonna just stay in here and I'm gonna look to see if I can find an optimizer.
Because I have officially used all of my oxygen bottles, so...
Fair enough. I can wait for you. I don't have any optimizers on my list. We must not have unlocked that yet.
Yeah, we might not have. I don't know. I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of structure the way it's described.
Yeah, definitely would be.
I definitely don't remember seeing anything about an optimizer, so I definitely don't think that we've unlocked it yet. All right, crafting table. What do we need for that? Iron silicon. Okay.
I'm going back in.
We don't have silicon. Go ahead. I'm not exactly comfortable running in there without something back up.
Okay, I'm going past the ladder. These seeds.
Dark.
Tusca, Pesteras, okay. These are Nolnas, okay. A 300 and a 400% oxygen multiplier thing.
Oh, nice.
Got a couple of blueprint microchips, which are nice.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm good. Now I'm coming. Did you go? Which way did you go? Your direction or mine?
I went back my direction.
All right, I'm gonna go back in my direction because there's definitely still stuff that I left back there.
I have found
Yeah, I guess
piles
I'm
of
going
seeds.
Back, down the ladder. Now that I know that, that's where I was. There's quite the area down here. Okay, what else did I see? Okay, eggplant seeds, ignoring that. Blueprint, microchip, take that. Eggplant seeds, ignore. Here. Okay, I'm gonna try and collect the rest of this iron.
I've just found a giant pile of seeds everywhere, basically.
Oh, nice. Oh, I found bean seeds. And buy some beds, too. A little funny. Oh, there's another one.
Okay, wait, where did I go from here? Because I went... Oh, it was this area. Okay. Oh, I can't break down the... I can't deconstruct the technical debris because it requires a higher deconstruct chip.
Well, I'll have to come back then.
Some super alloys. Alright, running out of oxygen tank again.
Okay, well, I found some
Alright,
more
using
good. I have
backup.
a couple trips out to make to get it all. So, come back up. Alright, where was it out again? This way? Yep, this way. Okay. Running back over there to dump what I got. I figure, you know, we can just take out everything and stuff it in here and take back what we really need later. Well, I came out with 3 bean seeds.
I have a squash seed and I have a mushroom seed. But I now need to make my way back to the base somehow. Because I need to get some cobalt. Because,
I'm going back in again because I had some more stuff and chests to collect. I found a food in here, actually. The space food.
I have a couple of space food packets back at our little outpost.
Let's see, some more seeds, eggplant, nope, squash seeds. I collected 3 of the other ones. Okay, I'll take it since I'm here.
Honestly, I wouldn't even bother that much with squash. We have so many of those already.
Yeah, I know. I'm ignoring all the bean seeds.
Oh, the beans are the good ones.
Well, I know. I collected all of those. I'm ignoring the eggplant seeds.
Oh, the eggplants. Okay, you said you were ignoring the beans.
Okay, that's not what I meant. I meant the other way around. I'm collecting just bean seeds mostly.
Okay. I've been picking up Lerma seeds just because they're needed for crafting.
Yeah, those we do want because those are crafting seed. That's useful.
But then I have Tusca and Nolna seeds, which are like 200 and 300% oxygen multipliers.
That's the last of my blast patch. There we go.
I have three blueprint microchips, which I need to take back to base to reveal.
Well, here, you want to take the one that I did too?
Sure.
It's in the right locker.
Okay,
Top
yeah,
right
I'll
corner.
take that one. I've got a bunch of... Alright.
Alright.
I've unloaded everything I absolutely don't need or want. Oh, vehicle station. That unlocked quick.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm taking I'm collecting what I think is the more essentials that I can think of. Let's see.
I need to find some cobalt for the trip home.
There's one in here, if that helps. There's one in the other locker. There's one in each locker.
Oh, I found some here on the ground.
Okay. Alright, I have some room, so I'm gonna collect these bean seeds. And, okay, so I collected all the uranium that we had picked up, the 3 bioplastic nuggets, 4 super alloy, and 3 bean seeds. That's what I can fit.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot to upgrade my backpack, so I'm still T3. Oops.
Okay. Oh.
I forgot. Okay.
Okay.
Twee, I think?
Yeah. Towards the iridium.
Yeah. Well, we got a decent amount of uranium out of that, so that'll definitely boost.
Yeah, we definitely got a decent amount of uranium. Also got quite a bit of super alloy. Plus, we get to see what's on these chips that we unlocked.
Well, you said quite a bit. How much do you have on you? Super alloy.
I have 2, but there were more in the lockers.
Well, yeah, I collected all of it, which amounted to about 4. So it's not that much.
Well, I might have 6. I might have 6 then.
Still, I just mean that compared to the Sand Falls, there's nothing that's gonna even remotely compare.
No, definitely not. Like, we filled our entire inventories multiple times.
Compared to a couple of, at least 2 inventories worth of super alloy, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, nothing's gonna compare. Nothing's gonna compare to that. However,
so that's my range for it a lot.
even the meager amount that we got is still nothing to sniff at.
I'm saying, I don't know that I would call it a lot, but it is still useful.
I mean, I recall saying a fair amount of super alloy, which is a couple machines worth at least, or at least maybe another rocket.
I mean, the rocket it only takes 2, so.
Okay. Super alloy unloading. Let's see, where do we go to the chips? Is it here? Yeah, decode microchip. Mapping screen.
Alright, I think we have enough for another iridium rod. Yeah, we do.
Oh, shows a map of the surrounding area.
Uranium.
Okay.
Uranium. Okay.
Map information rocket?
I'm gonna replace some of these eggplants with beans.
T2 blueprint pinning. T3 agility boots.
There we go.
Okay, then. Wow, the pressure is climbing quick now that we have that ore extractor down.
Oh, good.
Look at how fast that's going up.
Oh, yep. Okay, I replaced 3 of the eggplant growing machines with beans.
Nice.
Alright, I did come back with 3 bioplastic nuggets. I'm gonna put it in one of these miscellaneous ones, the unlabeled.
Cool.
Okay. Now before I leave, I'm gonna make a backpack upgrade. Alright. That's not gonna take much. 1, 2, 3. Titanium. You know what? T5 is about the same, just 1 more super alloy. It takes 3 super alloy. Do you want to do it or save the super alloy?
I just do it. I mean, we have more than enough.
We know where to possibly find more, so.
Alright, I'm gonna put down a tier 3 veg tube with one of these seeds in it. Some more of these.
Considering how much it saves us on trips back and forth. You know. Oh wow, that's quite the big inventory now. Heck yeah. Make that T5. Look at your inventory. Goodness.
All right, I've got one of the Nulna seeds growing.
One of the what now seeds?
The 400%.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Right. Let's see.
Is it tier 5s? Okay, 3 super alloy and a titanium.
Oh, look look under BIOS. I wonder if what we're looking for is under that.
Alright, tier 5 backpack made. Okay, that is actually it added another column vertically. That's hefty.
Nice.
That is a big. That's a big backpack.
Isn't it?
Alright. Can we seed anything here in the biodome?
Like water collector. I think it's just. I think the whole room just generates a certain amount of oxygen. But we can use the room to put more machines in. At least the lower level ones, anyway.
Yeah. Right, I needed aluminum, and I needed aluminum and magnesium. Yeah, tier 3s don't go inside. They only go outside.
Yep, I noticed that.
Right, another 400% multiplier. Go. Generating 34 ppq oxygen a second. I might get rid of some of the tier 1s just to get those resources back. Put them into something else. The five tier 3 veg tubes are pulling 3 times as much power as the tier 2s are. Sheesh.
Okay, so the thing that we can put fuses into.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't unlock till we reach 70 MTI.
70.
Barely. We found a high level item.
Okay, that's yeah, that's pretty high.
Yeah, no kidding. So just be putting that aside for a while.
Yeah, actually I did find it here in the upgrade blueprints. Yeah, machine optimizer 70 MTI. So that's gonna...
I couldn't even find it in the blueprints list, so I went looking. I couldn't figure out where to find it in there. So I went looking. Yeah, it's way up there.
Well, we can do the vehicle station now. So
I figured we hadn't unlocked it. I was just curious to where, you know.
we don't have the energy for it though. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Or probably.
It takes 65. So I'm making another nuke.
Okay. Oh, I see.
3 supers.
Well, we have.
We're almost out of super alloy now.
Okay, what did you do with the rest of the uranium?
I made a rod.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna go and make another nuclear reactor with it?
Yes.
Okay, we'll place that down. We'll probably have enough.
Yeah, we'll have enough.
Station.
Yeah, we'll have enough to make the vehicle station once I slap this guy down. 86 power each.
Did you make another iridium rod? Oh, let's go check the ore extractor.
Yeah, I did not make an iridium rod, no.
Well, we're low. We don't have enough. That's why I was asking, is we don't have enough, so I just thought I'd double check in case you grabbed it already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to our ore extractor. Check it out.
We can check out the ore extractor. We can also go to the far crash.
We still have some.
Because there was a bunch that was out there.
Well, there's still some in the cave we haven't collected. There was so much in here that we haven't collected at all.
True.
Even just looking in the entrance, I can see some because it glows red. Yeah, we still haven't collected it all yet. But we're producing some with the ore extractor too, so let me come and check this out. I really want to see if it's also producing aluminum, because I don't know.
Oh, we have an iridium rod just chilling in here.
Oh, what? Oh. Okay, wow. Well, no aluminum, unfortunately. So,
Oh.
if we want aluminum, I guess we have to move it. But I did get. I'm gonna grab all this. I'm gonna sort it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 iridium, 4, 5, 6 titanium, 2 silicon, 2 magnesium, and 1 cobalt. That was what all this produced.
Cool.
So, do you want me to collect it and so we can move it?
Let's leave. We'll leave it there. Leave it there for a second.
I was saying we could move it to the aluminum hills if you want.
Yeah, we can move it to the aluminum. Let's go ahead and do that.
That's what we were really after.
Yeah. You might want to stop by. You might want to stop by here in case you're about to run out of oxygen.
Yeah, there's one up here. I'm gonna go to this one, and then I'm gonna grab a little extra iridium while I'm in this cave. I think I should have a few slots still left.
Okay. Well, I've taken all the supplies that were stored in this.
Okay, only 3 slots, but I'll fill them with iridium.
All right. Well, I'm taking basically the stuff left in that locker that was in the storage area, and I'm taking that back to the main base.
Sounds good.
Then I'm gonna make a run out to that shipwreck.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking doing that too. So go right ahead. All right. I realized I had to eat, so I freed up a couple extra slots. So. Oh, I see aluminum. I'm gonna grab that.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
Yeah, I can see it over here. I'm gonna go run on me. Grab that. I know what it looks like now, so it's easy to locate. Okay. Back up here. Oh, inventory full. Okay. Alrighty. I should have enough oxygen to get to the edge of the cave. So I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna go ahead and just build the vehicle platform.
Okay, sounds good.
So if it lets me build a truck that I can take out to the shipwreck, and
yeah, we'll have to see what we need to make it. I don't even know what we need for that yet. So.
Yeah. Bam.
Nice. Oh, I can see it in distance, actually.
Rover vehicle takes 2 rocket engines, uranium, fabric, and silicon.
That's not too bad.
And then we have various speed increase upgrades. We have a beacon. We have lights for it.
Okay, sounds good.
The vehicle... Okay, the speed increase requires zeolite.
I haven't seen that yet.
I don't even know what that is.
No idea. Okay.
Alright, I need to unload these seeds.
Going ahead and making an iridium rod with the stuff I have on me. There we go. I guess I'm not gonna put that stuff down. Actually, while I still have all this stuff on me, I'm gonna go ahead and go put the ore extractor down. Before I go sorting the stuff that's needed to make it.
Yeah. Alright. That's all the seeds unloaded.
I think probably what's really gonna be kind of next on our... Oh! I found where some of the uranium went.
Oh!
Yeah, come towards the aluminum cave. There's like 2 bridge spots. Go to the one on the right. Further to the right. There's uranium on it. My inventory. I'm going to place this, so I'm trying to conserve my oxygen.
Where is it? The aluminum hills?
Go towards the aluminum hills. There's 2 bridges across a low spot. Go across the right one. It's right on it.
Okay.
And there we go. There's that. And I actually found aluminum on the ground over here. There's like the one bridge that's like pretty fairly flattish with rocks, but then
Yeah.
that one.
I see it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a 5th one, and I can't. Okay, there it is. I got. Oh no, I might be stuck.
Come this way. Come sideways. Come under.
Oh, there we go.
Go under? Look, there's a whole
Oh.
space right here.
There it is.
I was trying to tell you to turn and come this way.
Okay, so there was
I'm gonna deconstruct that.
five more. 5 more uranium.
Yeah. I was running across it and this is going green. Okay, so yeah. So if you run across this, not too far in is where the ore extractor is. I went a little into it just to make sure that it was actually amongst the aluminum hills.
I see it.
Oh, good. Oh,
all right.
Oh, running low, running low. I'm not blacking out yet, but we're getting there. Oxygen level low, first warning. So,
okay, yeah, you're good.
I'm definitely good. Okay, yay. Just in time. Alright, now that I've done all that, let's sort the rest of the stuff. Those gold crates actually, when you deconstruct them, they give you a super alloy.
Oh, nice.
Apparently it takes 1 to make it, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what the rover actually takes to make.
Yeah, tell me and I'll start collecting stuff. You look and I'll stay in here.
It takes 2 rocket engines, 1 uranium ore, 1 iron, 1 fabric, and 1 silicon.
Okay, that's too much. I don't think I remember all that, but I can remember 2 rocket engines. Okay, that might be. Well, maybe we can make that actually. Note that each rocket engine takes 2 uranium ore, but I think we're okay.
We have enough.
Yeah, we do. I collected it all. We have enough.
Well, the 5 I just picked up would be enough to cover it.
Okay, 1 rocket engine. Okay, I need another iridium rod, which we actually have enough.
Oh, does it take iridium? Does it take uranium to make the engines, or iridium?
Both. It takes 2
Oh.
uranium ore and 1 iridium rod.
Okay.
So I had to make another iridium rod. We're gonna need more iridium after this. But there we go. Another rocket engine. I now have 2 rocket engines. What else was there?
1 uranium ore, 1 iron, 1 fabric, and 1 silicon.
Okay.
That's it.
Got it. All right.
Just go to the console over there. And I made the rocket, so you can make the truck.
Yay! Wow.
Boom.
So
okay,
cool.
This thing's big.
So, note that it looks like, I think I heard that we can bring the vehicle back. So if we end up without it and leaving it somewhere, we can technically teleport it back. So later, if we could make stations or something, possibly.
Okay.
Alright, so it has a bit of a storage in the back, not bad.
I saw that. It doesn't appear to have passengers, though. Oh, and it does not replace oxygen. Good to know.
Hold on, you jump in first. Let's test it.
Hang on, make sure you're not running low on oxygen.
I'm not.
Okay.
Jump in the vehicle, please. Where are you? Oh, are you in it?
I'm in it.
Alright. Oh, there we go. I'm on it somewhere.
Oh, you are. You're on the back. Okay.
Yeah. Back passenger. Yay. This is good, actually, because I'm outside the vehicle and I get a good view, too, so.
Oh, this thing is so noisy.
Is it my volume, in-game volume's down?
It has the world's shortest, like, motor-sounding loop, and it keeps, like, pausing and restarting.
Oh, hey, I can access my inventory while we're doing this.
So can I.
can eat and drink and, possibly refill my oxygen.
Yep.
We're gonna collect stuff from over here.
Might as well. We're out and about.
Top of the outpost.
Yeah, we're out and about, so we might as well.
Well, we need to stop because I'm gonna need to refill my oxygen. Okay, how do I get out?
Right click.
Right click, thank you.
Where am I? There I am.
Sure. Okay, that is pretty cool. You know, that's actually not bad on the speed.
No, it's not. It actually is a significant
Alright.
upgrade to hoofing it everywhere.
You know, I'm just gonna leave the fuse there.
Might as well.
Wait. Take that. Actually, I'm gonna leave this food here just as so that there's the backup food.
I'll put the
Or you
food
wanna
with the
take it?
fuse.
Okay.
I put the food with the fuse.
Alright.
Alright, broke down that one locker.
Well, we can leave one locker.
Yeah, I left one, but I broke the other one down.
Alright. Not sure how I got on in this place.
Just left click?
There we go. I know. You have to left click the right place.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Well, be careful. You know, it actually moves pretty fast.
It does. It's faster than sprinting.
I'm actually impressed with that. I was, for a vehicle in a game, I was kind of expecting it to be sort of slow. But no, this is actually pretty fast compared to what I was expecting. This is about right, I'd say. I don't even feel like it needs a speed booster, because much faster you're going to start flipping over.
It depends on how they implemented the physics on it.
I mean, you ran
But I
into
mean-
some, so, you know. Oh, whoops. Oh, pause. I accidentally right-clicked. Didn't mean to. That was funny, though.
Oh, you can go into first-person mode if you middle mouse click, or at least if you're driving.
Let's see if it does it well. It doesn't.
Oh, it sounds so much worse inside.
All right, that is fun, and I like this vehicle.
Oh wow! When you get out, it automatically flips it around, so it's pointing the right way.
Oh, good. Okay, collecting everything. You know, I don't know why I dumped it in there anyway, but you know, I wasn't sure if we were gonna keep going or not. But you know, wait, we might want to go to the sand falls again.
True.
Go, explore the area, see if we can find this uranium cave possibly, and collect any extra super alloy we find along the way.
Yeah.
We're getting low on super alloy as part of the reason.
Yes, we are. I did note that earlier, at least mentally.
We're good on iridium now though, with that trip, definitely. We ran down to only like a couple left, but now we're good now.
Yeah.
There's plenty there. Okay. Oh, all that in there. Go.
These rainstorms are getting pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna start. I'm guessing it's gonna start filling up some areas. Water.
Yeah, hopefully not our place, but you know.
Yeah, hopefully. All right. All right, need water bottles. Go. Food. Are the beans ready? Because I want to take food. I want it to be the good stuff. Okay, there's 4. I'm gonna collect all of them, but I'm gonna give you a couple. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Okay, 1. There. For you.
Thank
That's
you.
what we only had before, so I'll give you those. And then I'm gonna collect a couple of squash. I guess I'll take those. I'm gonna go ahead and eat at least a little bit, just so that I'm completely full. And you know what? Might as well drink and fill up. I'm only down like a third, but might as well. There we go. I'm ready. Oh. Let's take anything we need for base. So that's what?
Three iron, a titanium, and a 2 titanium and a silicon.
Got it.
Oh,
Good.
what am I doing? Oh, I'm emoting. Okay.
I know how you're doing it.
I hit a number button instead of Q.
All right, so let's take the rover with us, and so through the iridium cave. I don't even know if we can make it up. We might have to consider building a little. Let's see, what would we need for that? Can we make ramps? Oh, maybe not.
Maybe.
There was like a natural ramp that I remember seeing. So let's just go in the cave and get it as close as we can. Even if we just put it at the entrance, we can load it up.
Is this the iridium cave or the uranium?
Well, we need to go through the iridium cave.
Through
Iridium
iridium.
cave yet.
Okay. Well, no, we do have an uranium cave. It's over the other direction.
Uranium?
Uranium, yes.
I don't think we've run into it.
That's where we... Yeah, we did.
Okay. Vaguely remember. Hold on. Back up. There's a ramp right there. We need to go up. There's a to our left.
I don't...
Okay, hold on. I hopped out. Over here.
I know, I see it.
If you can make it.
Oh yeah, this'll make the climb.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I went airborne.
Okay, now next level up, I don't know if we can make it, but there's optionally this spot, maybe? I don't really know. There's this spot, or there's up there. I don't know, good luck. I'm not sure where to have you go up with this one. But, this thing maybe? Maybe here. If you really get it ready to go. Oh! I just found I found a gold crate.
Found it!
Okay, hold on. I just found a gold crate. Oh, there's an uranium rod in it.
Nice.
The 600 multiplier oxygen seed.
Nice.
And I'm gonna click this uranium while I'm standing here. Okay, coming.
Uh-oh. There's a base. There's a base right next to where I have the car, right here.
I know. I'm desperate. Oxygen level critical. That was close.
This little outpost serving exactly its job.
Yep.
All right.
Down real quick in there. Okay. All right. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Are you?
We can definitely take this through that cave opening. I forgot how big that cave opening was.
Oh yeah, no, the cave opening was huge.
The real issue was getting up to this ledge, but now that we're up here.
Yep. Well, see, you can kind of just climb this without any issue.
Okay, so let's just go straight through towards the falls.
That's right. This was the green, stinky sulfur field.
Yeah.
Which then took us through an osmium cave. Is there anything in that chest?
I don't know.
Bioplastic. Sulfur.
Yeah,
Okay.
Remember, we need to be going straight out from the entrance. You turned.
Okay.
Remember, we're low. We're gonna run out of oxygen. Be careful. Not the time to stop for chests. I don't remember how close the base is.
There it is.
Yep. Glad to be out of that sticky stuff.
And there's the next the next base, so we can refill here.
Yeah, and then figure out what new direction we can go from here, because we never got past this place.
I didn't think there was anywhere else to go.
Well, I don't know, but I want to look. I'm gonna collect the miscellaneous things that we might want from here. Okay, I got some things. I'm dumping the extras straight into the here until it runs out of room. There we go. Okay, I don't know. I kind of want to know if there's a way to get on top of this area, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Go ahead. I'm kind of looking too. Yeah, I was wondering if there was an opening toward this end behind the falls.
Well, I remember that there was an area around here that had osmium in it, because I got lost in there last time.
Oh, that's back in the sulfur falls, the sulfur area.
Sulfur area, okay.
Yeah. I just want to see if there's another opening from this section. Maybe not. But you know, I'm gonna go walk the edges of the falls and see if I find any more super alloy that we've missed. We're bound to have with how many they left.
I just found I found a chest in the ground, but I'm also next to a big opening, a rock.
Oh, I found one. Super alloy.
Nice.
I'm browsing for more.
What's in here? Well, I found another entrance to the sulfur fields that doesn't go through the iridium mine.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just kind of like another route out and away. Not really anything that big, impressive, but... Uh-oh, I need to get back to the base and refill.
Huh? You'll never guess where I am. Ooh. Cool. Guess where I am?
Don't know.
I am on top of the falls.
Nice.
I managed to climb it.
Cool.
So I am way up here.
Alright. Oxygen refilled.
I sort of... So... I climbed up on top of a rock towards the middle, and then from there, I climbed while hitting my spacebar to jump, and that actually got me up the rest of the way. I'm gonna plop a base down up here. I think apparently I put down one of my iron. I already used the oxygen tank, so I'm good on oxygen right now.
Okay.
Very good on oxygen. So I'm gonna put a base up here. Oh, I found the chest. Not a whole lot in it, but I'll take it.
Right.
I saw a rock that looked like a cross, so I'm curious. I'm gonna go look at it. It might just be a rock, but... Okay, I think it's just a rock pile. And from a distance, I wondered if it was a tomb. No, it's just a rock. Okay, I was just curious. Alrighty. I am gonna plop something down up here. I do not know what's all up here, but there's definitely an area. There's ores and stuff up here.
Okay.
So it's definitely a proper area.
I'm gonna go look in that other area that I found. That area outside of the sulfur fields.
Alright. Sounds good. Split up?
Yeah, we'll split up for a bit. We can always meet back at the base in the middle of the sand falls.
Sounds good to me. I want to see what's up here.
Just watch your levels.
Yep. I have a base up here. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm all good in that department. And I have an extra tank on me, and there's lots of ores around, so I can easily make whatever I need up here.
Big ol' sand dunes area.
I think I see a ruin. I see something over here. Yeah. I'm gonna start collecting more stuff to make another base.
Is this the wreck that we were at before where we found all the stuff that led us to this? I think this is the same... Yeah, okay, this is the same area that we were at before. Yep, there's the base. Okay. Alright, devs, if you need some feedback, please, for the love of all heaven, come up with some new car noises.
Volume down.
It doesn't matter what volume it's at, it is just the same monotonous drone. Just again and again and again and again and again and again.
I must have my volume really down because it's low enough that I didn't even notice. I heard it, but I didn't notice.
And maybe it's just me, but it sounds like it's echoing too, which doesn't help.
Okay, well, I found something, but I can't find an actual entrance. I'm gonna go ahead and plop another base over here to be on the safe side.
Oh, I found this. I found a big old arched thing. What is that?
Iron.
So you remember that gate ruin that we found?
Yeah.
There's like a piece of that, but it's buried in some like collapsed rocks.
Oh.
The rocks kind of look like almost like the final boss from Monster Hunter Iceborne.
Yeah.
From the Iceborne expansion. The rocks kind of look like his wings coming up out of the ground.
Cool. All right, there we go. Yeah, I saw a chest over here nearby. There we go.
Let's see. Yeah.
I'm checking for caves while I'm up here. Is what I'm also doing.
I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna check that area out. I have an oxygen tank on me. Oh gosh.
I found a fertilizer in this chest.
Oh nice. We need that for flower pots.
Yeah, found one fertilizer. Although I think that, are you sure that flower pot isn't just decorative? I don't know.
It produces some oxygen. I found a rocket engine. I found like a completed rocket engine.
Whoa! You mean 84 per second oxygen? Check.
Flower pots?
Oh, flower pots. Yeah. No, it's algae generator. Excuse me, wrong thing. It looked like
yeah.
a flower pot. Where's the flower pot? Oh, it's way down there. 3 per second. I was about to say that had to be wrong.
I was just like, hang on. I don't remember
the algae
that.
generator, though. Did you see how much the algae generator?
A lot.
that is a lot. Okay, I still have one oxygen tank.
You know what? I'm
so
just gonna
good.
ditch one of these seeds and grab that iron.
Alright, I am just kind of walking the perimeter up here. There's lots of ores on the ground, I will say. There is some kind of ruin up here. It's a big rectangular piece, but I cannot find an entrance into it, so I'm not even sure that it has an entrance. It might just be more decorative. Wait, there is kind of a door on this one side. It looks kind of like a door, I just don't know if it opens.
Alright, I'm looking to see if I can find my way back into the sand.
Oh, I take it back. I did find a way in.
I'm trying to see if I can find my way back into the sulfur field now.
Okay.
If not, I'm gonna make my way back to the other ship because I've just used my last oxygen.
Okay. Well, if nothing else, you know, if you have enough stuff, stop and make a base if necessary.
I don't have the stuff in my inventories full.
Okay.
So.
Well, if you die, you'll
Oh, hey.
respond to whatever the last one you were at was.
There's an outpost here. I think I just found your base.
What? Where? What I'm at now? I
Maybe?
don't think so. I'm on top of the falls. I don't know how on earth you'd get up here.
Well, I found a base.
Well, it's not
So
where
I
I'm
can
at,
refill
I don't
my-
see you.
I am able to refill my oxygen here. So either I've just made a massive lap around the... I've just made a lap around the world in, like, no time flat. Or,
Alright, this thing has, like, these large, like, gray container things. I don't even know what to call them. They're, like, large, gray, and boxy. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. They look kind of like
Oh.
large storage containers.
I'm on top of the sand falls.
Oh, what? How'd you get here? Are you sure?
I am. I'm looking down on them.
Oh, well, turn and walk the opposite direction.
What?
I don't know, it said low power.
Did you put something down that...
Nope. Nope, I have not.
Okay. Gonna...
Let's see if I have anything enough to put down something. Oh, I have enough to put down a small power solar panel. I just need to grab one more iron.
I'm more concerned about why we lost our power.
I don't know, but we can figure that out later because we're not there right now. There we go.
Okay.
Anyway, from the falls, turn and go the opposite direction. That's where I'm at. Is there lots of like rocky pillars, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of where I'm at. I don't see you yet, but it shouldn't be hard to miss if you're in the rover.
Well, I'm still at your base.
Oh, you're probably at the other one. I have two up here.
Okay.
I didn't even think about it. I forgot.
I'm continuing further into the rocks.
Wait. Pause. I'm behind you.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Yes, go this way, straight ahead, towards that other thing. You see that structure over there?
Oh, yeah, I see it through the sand.
Oh, that way. The base is to the left of it.
Alright.
the other secondary base. It's far enough, and there was a structure here, so I put another one. Before I go back in, I need to refill. I'm almost down to half. So.
Well, I can't go into this ruin. My inventory is already full, and
The rover full too?
I don't know if the rover is or not.
It's not.
But I have no spare oxygen, so.
Oh well, I have enough oxygen on me, enough cobalt to make an oxygen tank.
I've got one cobalt. It's magnesium. Should be something lying around. There's some.
Okay, there. Yeah, take what you need. I have enough to make a crafting station, so there we go. I grabbed some of the things that you brought back to make it, but there you go.
Yeah, Philwin noticed, and I saw it too, I just didn't mention it. There's...
It's okay. I don't know what's going on, but...
I don't know what is going on.
Let's see. Can I have to make the bigger one? Silicone?
I think...
Oh. One more silicone, one more cobalt, and I can make the bigger one. I'm going to go for that one. One more silicone.
There was...
It's fine. Just I already used some of that stuff. Let me keep looking.
Well, there was cobalt further up there.
Got what I needed.
I'm more interested in going back to the base and figuring out what the heck is causing us to lose all of our power, because we should have truckloads extra.
Well, I know. It might also be because we're just not there. I don't know. But I want to go through this first.
Okay. Alright.
Now, I know that there was this beam over here that maybe go on top of. I was working on doing this before you said you were here. And then there's this one you can go across. Okay, there's some stuff up here. There's a crate. Ooh, blueprint. Super alloy. There's some other stuff in there. I'm not going to collect everything, but there's multiple stuff in there.
You can hop over the gap there. Around. There's some satellites that are here. Can't do anything with that.
Oh, yeah, full on satellites. It's cool.
Oh, hey, we have solar panels in here. Full on T2 solar panels.
I found a heater.
Oh. I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff because I didn't have inventory space.
All right. I think we almost got everything.
Okay, Alright, I am running out of oxygen. I need to go.
Oh, okay. I'm heading out too. Go ahead. You go first. I have like 2 oxygen tanks if I run low. Well, that was sort of cool.
If the vehicle does pull power, Philwin, it doesn't pull very much, and we should have had, like, loads of extra.
I mean, it could also just be part because we're not there. I don't really know. So, we'll have to go back and look around and find out.
Yeah.
Alright, before we go, I'm gonna eat and drink really quick.
I feel kind of sad. I lost a lot of solar power resources in there just because
Let me run back in and grab it because I have inventory space.
Okay.
So let me grab it. Just don't leave without me, please. I want to see what route you took. Because obviously we went different ways.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's a second way up here, then if that's the case, then I'm curious. Alright, so you were up here somewhere? Back here? Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I found it. It's just the middle of the floor. Wait, was it another one? Or was that it?
It was just a bunch of stuff just laying on the ground.
There's aluminum right there. I found aluminum. I think I got it all. Okay. Anything in here? Oh. Okay. There's definitely stuff in here I want. Alright. Alright. Cool. Got another fertilizer.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, you found... Okay, this is the area we went to get out.
Yeah.
Alright, refilling on oxygen, and then we'll head back.
Okay. Hold for just a second. There's one more spot that I want to double check. Oh, what is this? Oh, unlocked. apparently was able to deconstruct the whole door. Ooh, another one. Okay, cool. That's about all I can grab. All right. I got one more fertilizer. I think I now have like 3 now.
Cool.
All right, coming to refill oxygen before we leave.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm down to about half water, so we need to just kind of go.
Oh, here. Come on. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right. I'm in.
All right.
So, when you go, I'm gonna go over a little bit of what I have on me. I now have 3 blueprint microchips, 3 fertilizer, 3 uranium. Boy, today's the day for 3s apparently. For this trip. Also have 3 aluminum.
Nice.
An iridium rod, a uranium rod. Yes, rod. 2 super alloy.
Okay, so there's the sand falls. I came this way.
Okay, cool. I saw the ice stuff from the far distance this way, boulders. So it makes sense that there's a path over this way. Okay, cool.
I just clipped through a rock that I tried to dodge.
That's so funny that you just happened to run into my further away base.
Yeah.
And you found the better way to get up. I did kind of
See?
cheat on my way up.
Over there on the left, that's the wreck that we were
Yeah.
looting earlier.
That's the big wreck. Oh, I can't look around. Okay, I was trying to figure out how I can look around while I'm on here. I figured it out. For me, it's S and D. I can, I'm not S and D, sorry, A and D. I can look left and right. I do have to kind of hold it to stay, but it works. I was wanting to know if I could just turn a little to look around. Okay, low power again. Yeah, we're gonna have to go and check out and see if something happened to some of our generators.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. We're gonna have to stop off at the iridium base here to refill oxygen.
Yeah, considering we have power supplied at both bases, we might have to check both just to see if something's happened. Considering we have power generators at both.
Yeah.
Whew.
Let's see.
Okay. Oh, hey. Since we have a blueprint thing here, while we're here, 1. T4 mining speed.
T4 mining.
2.
Tier 2.
T2 GPS satellite.
A fence. That's kind of a ripoff.
That was a little funny. Yeah, well, that was random. That was a little random. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Alright. Oh. Open the chest
Go up
instead.
on the higher. Go up on the higher. Okay.
I know. I keep opening the chest instead. I kind of have to like jump and go. So everything here kind of looks okay. Let's turn and go to the old base and check there. Because we have 2 places. These look okay for the moment. Let's go check the other ones.
Swing around. Let's check on the reactors.
Okay. I assume they're okay. I don't really know how anything.
The reactors. Yeah, those all look good. Oh, look!
What? Oh my goodness! Everything's underwater.
That's why we're losing power. The whole place is getting flooded.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Yep.
We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to unload this thing and do a rescue.
Yep, definitely. Okay, let me hop back in. Yep, let's go empty everything, empty our inventories, empty everything. Let's go move all of our power generators.
Yep.
Completely submerged.
This is why we keep losing power.
Yep. Hey, maybe we can take the opportunity to just use like just these solar panels or something as high level as we can.
Yeah.
Just keep everything as high level as we can manage.
Yep. Just break down all the low level stuff and just leave it.
Yep. That is so funny.
I was a little bit worried about that.
Yeah. A little crazy. Yeah, didn't think about that being like a low spot, you know?
Yeah, no.
I completely refilled our titanium one over here.
Yeah, the aluminum and cobalt is full. We need to split those up.
Yeah, no kidding. For now, I just dumped a piece of cobalt and something else, just for now. Still have stuff in the chest. Yep, grabbing it all. Hey, we came back with like 2 uranium rods somehow. No joke, uranium rods.
Well, you were the one that was collecting all of it, so...
Yeah, we could put down a couple of, hold on.
Okay.
We can put down not 1, but 2 nuclear reactors.
Cool, we'll do that once the rescue's done.
Okay, you want to do that now, or you want to places get some power going?
Sure, let's go ahead and...
Be the worst idea.
Let's go ahead and get some... Let's just slap one down so we can see if we can get the power restored.
Yeah, I'm gonna just dump a whole bunch. I placed a new locker down real quick, because I just had way too much stuff on me. Alright, let me grab what I can. Let's see. How many do I need for this?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take the truck and go start rescuing things.
Okay, go ahead. Alright.
I guess now we get to find out if this game has swimming mechanics. Or if we just drown.
So we only have enough super alloy for 1 nuclear reactor, keep that in mind. We could probably make some of them.
There's probably some stuff that we can make out of
Oh, there we go. That definitely helped. All right, let me check. See, available 83. I think with that last one, we might be boosted up enough to get out the hole anyway. Let's see. What do you need to make super alloy again? Cobalt, iron, magnesium, basically all the basic stuff. All right.
Okay, we do have swimming mechanics.
1,
Good news.
3. Good. 1, 2, 3.
Well, we're about to get quite a few iridium rods back once we start breaking down some of this other stuff.
Luckily, we have so much over here. It was not hard to make more super alloy, so...
Yep.
There we go. Alright, now I have enough to make another nuclear reactor.
Okay.
With these, we actually might not need to remake any of the old generators.
Probably
Okay.
not.
Yeah, I just placed 2 more nuclear reactors. Power levels available 131.
Nice.
Consumption is 615. Total production is 746. We are good. We are very much well good now. We don't have to worry about the old generators. We can just use the resources now. I'm coming that way now.
All right.
Gonna walk it. Oh wait. Never mind. Gotta drink water first. I don't want to pass out from lack of drinking water.
No worries. There's like 2 bazillion things that give water bottles here.
Well, I went ahead and drank before I ran over, just to be on the safe side.
All right. Well, I gotta head back to base with the first. Well, actually, no. I can load up my inventory with some more stuff for the first truckload of rescued.
Fill your truck and you up completely, and
Yep.
I'll come and start help assembling things. Hey, maybe I can throw down a luck or something on the edge of the water and start filling those up while you transport.
Well, the good news is you can run into the old base and it'll still give you air.
The upper
So-
level, maybe. The lower level, I doubt.
Alright. Inventory now full. I'm probably gonna have to make like a pile of just random lockers somewhere.
We might have to replace some of these wind generators as they're still running, so... Well, I'll just gonna start collecting everything, and we'll make them again in another location if we need to.
Well, the wind generators are, replaced with the nuclear power anyway. They're not even as good as the solars are.
Let me pause and grab some extra real quick. Now the upper level of this base we might be able to just leave alone and let it keep running for the moment, unless you think it's gonna get
It's definitely going to get deeper. The water is definitely going to get deeper.
Okay, then I guess we better do that. All right, I'm gonna just throw down a oh, never mind. I guess I'll throw down a temporary storage crate. So apparently you can't place lockers outside. Oh, hold on. What do I need to place down to make it let me?
Locker. Go.
Oh, there we go. I had to place down a platform. All right, go. We're gonna have to place new storage lockers for all this stuff. All right. So just assemble pretty much everything outside and inside.
What?
Just basically take down everything.
Yeah, we're just tearing everything down.
Okay. They can only solar panels. You might double check in case we have to start placing some down. I don't even know how much of these are actually running.
163 kilowatts of power, and nothing's changing as you're breaking stuff. So.
Oh, well, yeah, they're all offline.
They're
then.
all offline. Yeah. They're all
Alright.
offline and underwater. Okay, so I have hallway lockers. They're kinda sort of sorted out.
Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, we can always sort later, to be honest.
Exactly.
You know, so if nothing else, just place new ones outside for now, and while we get it transported. Yeah, to split up and do this. I'm over here disassembling and placing on the edge of the water on a platform. All right. Let's grab some more of these. Oh, I left a whole bunch of stuff on the ground. All right, let's collect all that first.
I have arrived. Woo! Jump ramp.
Jump ramp. Check those lockers over there. You're not gonna believe how much is over there.
What lockers?
On the edge of the water, there's a iron platform. I don't know how you missed it. Unless you jumped over it.
Oh, right there. There it is. Okay. Sheesh, the way, I don't know what angle you get out when you're, or what angle you're facing when you get out of the car, but it is disorienting.
Have some more.
Sheesh.
Oh, both lockers were pretty much full.
Well, it's literally as I'm clicking to remove stuff, more stuff is being added.
Yep, I was adding more as I went. I dumped some. I got a little ahead and ended up with some things on the ground, so I had to go collect all that. So that's how I get back so fast. All right. How we doing? Want to get some oxygen. Dig. All right. Anything else out here? Still some birds. I think I've gotten pretty near all of the outside stuff now. Outside of the room.
All right, well, now we have to start doing the stuff underwater.
Yep. I'm gonna dump all this in here. Now there's another locker full over there for you. This is quite the lake, gotta say. Didn't really expect this whole thing to turn into a lake.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, going inside, I'm gonna start removing what I came from in here. I'm gonna focus on stuff in containers first.
See, how much is needed for the big room? Iron, titanium, super alloys. I don't know if we have super alloys.
We're kind of low on super alloys.
We don't have any. The super alloy chest had 1 piece of cobalt, so I'm just gonna make I'm gonna make 4 regular living compartments then.
Okay. I will say you can make super alloy.
I know you can make it, but I need something quick and dirty for storage.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That works. You can move it around later.
Oh. Hey, did you know that you can place them vertically underneath each other? I just did that completely on accident.
Oh, you mean the compartments?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, how do you think I built the one over here? We have one stacked over here.
No, you can place them on top of each other, but I mean, you can, if you have one sitting level on the ground, you can build one on the bottom of it.
Oh, that is weird.
I did it completely on accident.
Oh, really? Really?
All right.
Okay, I may have ended up being forced to build a 3rd locker to store stuff in.
Don't worry, I'm coming. I think that lake has gotten deeper.
I'm wondering that too. It feels a little deeper. It feels deeper. I think it's filling kind of quickly.
It did. I think it is deeper because I don't remember. Let me see.
Oh no, but it feels deeper.
Yeah, I wasn't this far underwater when I started. So yeah.
Yeah, we are kind of in a rush to get all this.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, got all the seeds out from inside of those. Oh my gosh, there's even more seeds. We have so many oxygen seeds over here.
I know, that was our primary oxygen base.
There's like a locker that was like half full of them. Uh-oh, my inventory got full. Oops. I'm definitely like swimming more, it feels like.
Yeah. I mean, hey, the good news is it's gotten rid of our aluminum woes.
Yeah. There, check out that level of oxygen seeds. Are you already leave?
I have already had to leave.
Yeah, it's fine. Keep going. I'm filling up over here. Like you would not believe. I will say I'm down to the upstairs up here. Well, we made that rover just in time for transporting all this stuff.
True.
Nope, not what I'm trying to do. Okay. Oh, inventory got full.
Okay, just some quick and dirty storage lockers.
Thought we were gonna be doing massive base removal all of a sudden.
I was not expecting to be doing that now, no. But, as the saying is, our hands have been... Oh, this definitely just got deeper. I'm looking at the windows, this lake definitely got deeper.
Well, we have a lot of high-level heaters up here. We're definitely gonna want to replace these somewhere.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, right now. Oh, I just threw everything on the floor. Good. Yeah, I'm filling all of them every time you leave. Nope, the 3rd locker. I may have to do a 4th here in a minute at this rate.
Alright, well, I've just emptied 2 lockers, so...
Oh. Oh, honey, do you have food or water before you leave?
I do. I have both here. Where are you?
I need both. both.
So here's your squash, a bean, and a water bottle.
That's brilliant. Thank you. Exactly what needed. I'm getting close enough. I'm close to banking level. Didn't even realize someone just running back and forth. Oh, yep. The first level ladder stairs over here is mostly submerged now.
Yep. Well, the good news is, once we get back here to the main base, we'll have more than enough room to segregate all of our storage.
Okay. All right. I think I'm almost done. I've gotten most of the upstairs assembled, including the compartments.
Here we go.
On the upstairs, I started taking compartments away as I went. Now, the last upstairs compartment, I'm going to hold off, because that's also kind of my oxygen. But I'm almost done here. We'll check inside. Oh, I left some on the ground. Like that. It's kind of interesting that you can disassemble compartments while inside of them.
We can definitely replace some of these lower tier items with more stuff. With higher tier stuff. Oh my gosh, so many seeds. I just found that one locker.
Oh, yeah. Okay, officially everything's down. That was it. That was the last thing.
Cool.
Everything's down. So, I'm just gonna use a tank because I've now removed everything, and I'm gonna fill my inventory up. Just whatever I can get a hold of. Okay, I filled whatever I can, and I'm coming.
All right.
Wow, I know I've already said this, but goodness, did not expect there to be a whole lake right there today.
Yeah, well, hey, I mean, it's good content, you know? It's just like, oh no, we have to,
Oh, are these your new lockers? Okay.
Yes, these are just quick and dirty
Oh
lockers.
my word. So many lockers.
And they're all full.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, if we both hold on, do you want to leave? Wait. Let's both go and let's we should be able to get the last of it. Okay.
Okay.
Between the two of us and this thing, we can surely get the last of it. Look at that lake.
Well, RIP old base, as well as our initial escape pod spawn point.
Right?
You remained undefeated until you met our worst opponent. A body of water.
I know, right? I filled the truck. And there we go. All right. Okay, well, goodbye, old base location, and welcome, Blake.
Yes, welcome to our first official body of water. I can't wait for it to break its banks and we have to evacuate our new base.
I know, right? I'm starting to, yeah, I might be getting a little bit worried about that. But we'll leave it for now, as maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be a shoreline. You never know. Because if it's above, then we're okay.
Yeah, can't wait to have to do this for 3 times as long as we have to move this base up to the top of the aluminum hills.
You know what we could do is start moving up, make some stilts, and just move the base up. Start making a secondary floor and just slowly move things upwards.
That is a thought. I did have that thought earlier.
Yeah, that might be the best idea. Is just start filling up, making
Good
base.
heavens.
Keep base here, but make like back up a foundation kind of tall and make one that stacked upwards instead.
Yep.
That'd probably save us a little.
Yeah, then we just don't put any ladders going down.
Yep, exactly. With as much extra iron as we're kind of running into right now.
So,
Okay.
question. Do we have anything that requires thoroughly obscene levels of iron?
Well, we do need to replace the heaters at the very least.
True. We do need to replace those,
Before we do this, something that does take extra iron is actually platforms. That's why I haven't been doing very much of them. So let's use this extra iron that we just salvaged from the base and do platforms. So I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of iron right here, and before we place new heaters, let's do a new heater room that's above potential water levels.
I was going to suggest that. Why don't we start stacking upwards a couple of room compartments?
I'm gonna come over here to the side a little bit, so we're a little out of the way, and I'm gonna stack these foundations up a little. See if I can get them lined up. There we go. I'm not sure how high up, but we'll start with too high.
So our heat went from like 80, like 100 something UK or micro K or whatever that is. It went from like 100 something down to 6. And taking down all the heaters.
Yeah, we need to. We definitely need to replace them, but that's what we're gonna work on. I just realized I need titanium too, and I need silicone for the door. There we go.
Well, we've got we might have a couple of those things lying around.
A couple truckloads.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. All right. Did you see where I'm starting to place a base over here? I don't even know if it's actually lined up on that thing, but it's not lined up. I just mean I don't even know if it's touching the platform, but. Here, I'm gonna try one more time placing this, see if we can get it sort of touching the thing. There we go. And it's sort of. Wait, let's do the door first. Seems like the ladder lined up with the door, if sort of. Try that. Is that close enough? I think that is. And then another one.
I'm gonna park the car in the garage.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. There's that. You know, since we're not going to be entering very much, I kind of feel like just not wasting the super alloy and just sticking to small compartments.
That's what I'm willing to, that's what I was thinking. Okay,
Perfect. Okay. Heater room is ready.
I am looking. Oh, there it is over there. Okay.
All right. Now, what do we need for heaters? Let me check that. Upper level, silicone, titanium, aluminum, iridium rods. So we're gonna use all the rods that we brought back. Three on me, 4, 5. Okay, oh, that's a lot of iron. Oh. Okay. Aluminum, titanium, silicone. Okay.
Wow. The T3 heaters produce 19 heat per second. Guess how much the T2s produce? 3. The heaters also produce pressure. Speaking of pressure, I guess I can get a couple of those drills going now.
3, 4, 5, 4.
Iron, titanium,
I need at least one more aluminum at the moment. Oh, there's some more. Okay, I have enough to get at least, I think, around 5 T2 heaters, or 3 heaters?
3s,
Upper level
yeah.
one, T3s. And 3 T3 heaters up. Going.
Nice, I can get 2 T3 drills.
Alright. We certainly had at least 5 going over there already, so. Oh, ran out of titanium.
Go. Hopefully by the time we're done with this, we'll have our transformation index ticking back up at the rate it was before.
I know.
Maybe even going up faster. You know, it's always nice when disaster strikes like this, because it then gives us something to do afterwards in the rebuilding phase. We don't have to sit there and do a whole lot of discussion.
Yep. Not much of a choice. Just do what needs to be done.
No need to sit there and dialogue. What is needed is what is needed is action, not dialogue.
Okay, got 5 tier 2 heaters, or tier 3, I keep getting them mixed up. Tier 3 heaters going. So,
Nice.
next choice, either see if we can make a few more of those, or make some more of the tier 2s like we had before. That'd be the next.
I'd say we make more of those, because even if we do like just one more tier 3, that's going to be way more heat.
We have 2 more iridium rods that we got from other stuff, actually. And we have enough to make at least one more.
Yeah, let's make one more, because that's going to be...
6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
In order to get the same heat of one T2, we would need,
Okay.
what is that, 6? We'd like 6 or 7 T3s.
Alright, I have enough to make 2 more tier 3 heaters.
Nice.
Go put those down.
Alright, I have 2 more, I have 4 T3 drills running currently.
Alright.
I'm gonna go check on the ore extractor, see if it has any aluminum.
Alright, we now have, what, 4, 5, 6, we have 7 T3 heaters going.
Nice. Alright, the MTI is ticking up again. This time at a slightly higher rate.
Alright, so, do you want to do some T2 heaters, or just leave it at that?
Just leave it.
Okay.
It's better to hold off and wait until we have the iridium to do another 3.
Alright. I didn't just realize that. I just realized I could do another one. I didn't even realize. I missed one of the rods I had on me. We can make it 8.
Oh, cool. Next thing we need to do is we need to rebuild all those, we need to rebuild the oxygen production that we lost.
Okay.
Actually, instead of rebuilding those planters, you know what we need to do? We need to make the bacteria or the algae thing.
I'm moving some of the heaters around. Now that I have an even amount.
We need to make us the algae generator.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
it takes
algae
super
generator,
alloy.
bioplastic nugget, eggplant, water bottle, magnesium, super alloy.
We have a bioplastic.
We should be able to do all of that, actually.
I think we don't have a super alloy currently, but we can make
Yeah,
one.
we can make it. Yeah.
I just need some titanium. Well, fortunately, I happen to know where a lot of it just came from, so, you know, we have some spare.
Oh, really? Can't imagine.
Just a little bit of, just a couple of spares. And there's one reason to keep at least one eggplant plant growing. Because we need eggplants for the algae generators.
Well, we need one to make it, at least, yeah.
Yeah, I have one. I have one of those.
Okay.
But yeah, we need eggplants to make the algae generator. So that's at least one reason to keep it, at least one eggplant.
I'm gonna start trying to sort at least some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Although I think we're gonna have to remove these crafters, move them over to the side wall, and just plan on full expansion here. Unless you want to remove everything from the 4 you placed and turn it into a large room. We might consider doing that, actually.
I was gonna do that, but we didn't have any super alloy. Requires
Yeah.
2 supers.
That's fine. We have one over here somewhere. We have one I found. And that might be the better idea, to just dump things over here, make a new one, and then go from there. I'll use some of the space over here in the food growers room to throw some lockers out here for moving things around.
Okay. Alright, that has put a lot of oxygen generation back into the thing. So,
Right.
and it's also generating biomass as well, so that's good.
Oh, my inventory's full. Okay.
Alright.
We have lots of ice. Should we just make it all into water bottles? Or just
Was
leave
it?
ice?
It was
No.
used for something. It was used for tier
It was
2
used for
veg
the earlier
tubes.
stuff. Yeah, it was used for the earlier
But-
stuff. I'm just dumping a locker for now. We'll decide later.
Did we need a communications antenna again? I'm gonna build one of those.
Oh yeah, you definitely need that.
I'm gonna put that out here on this metal platform over by the space thing.
Alrighty. Cobalt definitely needs some marker. Okay. The stuff I'm moving, I'm not sorting at the moment. I'll sort after we can expand.
There we go. Alright.
Okay. Alright, now remind me what I need for super alloy. Okay, cobalt, magnesium. Got it.
Okay, I will just need to inform you. We are down to 8 power.
Okay.
We'll need more power.
Okay.
We're getting 605 from our 7 nuclear reactors.
Okay, let's see. What do we... Well, we placed some solar panels temporarily.
Yeah, we could do a bunch of more T2s, you know.
Alright, T2 solar panel, magnesium.
Where'd all my storage go?
Well, it's food area temporarily.
That's
and the rest is either on me or been sorted.
okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go see what I can place out here. What's what? Okay,
Alright.
Okay, I'm just gonna place them out here for now. We can move them. We can move or we stick them later. But I'm just gonna place some
Where are you sticking them?
Left of the heater building.
Okay. I will add some more out there then.
Yeah, I just realized that didn't give me enough cobalt to make very many. Alright.
Okay. Those produce like 19. Yeah, they produce like 19 each.
Cobalt.
Alright, we are up to 86, so
Alright, good.
that gives us some wiggle room.
Yeah, I'm just preparing to make a large room. That's it. So, alright, let me make sure I know where I'm removing before I move on. Okay. So it's this one, and this one, and that one. Okay. Big room. Done. There we go. Alright, check my inventory space before I do this. I'm gonna start removing some monitors and things. They'll get replaced.
Water bottles, silicon, magnesium, aluminum, silicon.
Okay. We'll just put this here and here. Go.
Alright, slapping down some more T3 veg tubes.
Okay.
On. Okay, they don't pull too much power. Alright. Back into the biodome. For, what are our best seeds here? Two 600s. Seeing 300s. That's a 400. Got anything other than a 400? No. Alright. 2 6s and the 4.
Well, you want to know something we could use a whole bunch of iron for? Well, lockers is definitely one of them. At 3 iron each.
Yeah, I used a ton of that iron to slap down a lot of those lockers.
Okay. Here we go. More. Okay. Alright, we're gonna make this one.
Alright.
Cobalt. First one.
We have officially got our feet back underneath us after that crazed running around.
Little disaster.
Yeah. That barely mitigated disaster.
Alright, taking all of this cobalt out. Put that over here. Right. can now get sulfur its own, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoops.
Did you starve?
Thirst?
Thirst? Okay.
I'm afraid I wasn't paying attention. I've been so busy doing everything else. Alright, drinking, refill that. I guess go refill food too while we're at it. Okay. There. Oh, good now.
I was gonna say, there's no way you could have suffocated inside the base unless you found out a way to do that.
I know. Silly. I can't. I've been so busy, preoccupied doing everything else. I keep forgetting to check. Actually, let's put sulfur away. Actually, no. Well, okay, never mind. We'll just stick sulfur here. Right, I said that there. Actually, I'm gonna put ice. I'm gonna leave ice in a locker in the food area. That just kind of makes more sense.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna leave one of these lockers in here for that purpose. Okay.
Well, it looks like the algae generator is starting to work.
Oh, I can't wait to
Got
see.
all the gross green blobs starting to show up. Wait, some of them actually just look like grass. Just looks like grass floating on the water. Ugh.
Alright, old miscellaneous, I'm gonna turn into the iridium dedicated chest or locker. I will get everything moved around in a minute. I gotta take everything else out of here now. Alright. Oxygen seeds also now have their own. I'm also gonna put lerma seeds with them because they're related.
I've put, I have oxygen seeds here in the biodome.
Okay. I'm gonna return this to be miscellaneous over here.
Alright, well.
Still trying to get.
We have more than quadrupled our transformation index in total.
Good.
We started at less than 4, we're now to 14.5.
Oh, did I say we were low on cobalt? We're not low on cobalt.
No, we're not low on cobalt.
Not anymore.
We have
I'm
not
about to run out of
rebuilt.
space to put cobalt again.
We have not rebuilt as many solar panels as we had at the previous base because we skipped the T1s. So,
The cobalt aluminum is gonna have to stay cobalt and aluminum temporarily. Wanna know why? Go look at the new cobalt locker. Oh, I'm right out of space for magnesium now. Just gonna make a couple of these overflow. Overflow! Because I'm running out of space.
well, the cobalt aluminum locker is nearly empty.
No, not that one. I made a new cobalt locker.
Oh, right here. Oh, look, it's full.
Yes.
Wait.
Very full.
Oh, saw a warning for something. I'm getting hungry. Okay, done. One quick bean filled all that up.
Okay. That.
You know, I find it a little bit nonsense that the food growers don't produce at least a little bit of oxygen. You know, the thing I have to wonder, do we ever reach a point where the grass just stays by itself?
What do you mean?
Well, when I took down the grass spreader at the first base, it took all the grass with it.
I kind of suspected it might, which is why I wasn't touching it.
Well, it was underwater, so there wasn't much
Oh,
point
that
in
one.
leaving it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I saw some other rocket-related stuff unlocked for later, so I'm sure there's probably be an easier way later.
I'm gonna start bringing up the biomass index more. Because that has not moved hardly at all.
Well, it's because we hardly have anything placed that produces it. That increases it.
I know.
Okay. We officially have like a little over 2 lockers worth of iron. I actually started a 3rd locker over there for iron too.
Oh wow.
Because we're kind of at an overwhelming amount of iron right now.
That's a lot.
No, I know. I'm like, maybe I should just go place like some extra like platforms for no particular reason. Just I don't know. Just use them so it. Okay, I'm officially done with my storage move around. Oh wait, never mind. There's more.
Oh boy. Where did all the seeds, the lerma seeds go? Oh, there they are. Oxygen.
So this extra locker I have over here, I'm gonna turn into titanium because the original titanium one's full.
All right, I put down another grass spread. Yeah.
This one's also full. Oh my goodness gracious me! What am I gonna do with all this stuff? So much. Not enough room for all of this. You know what? Might have to go drastic and do something a little weird with this for storage. Hold on, I have an idea. Okay.
Wow, that pressure is climbing quick. We're literally 1 uranium short of making a new rod and getting a new reactor going. But maybe that's for the best. Wait, what the heck?
What?
The map information rocket takes a super alloy rod.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay. We solved. I had to go a little unconventional, but I've solved our the third problem we started almost had again. Good now.
Cool. Alright, finally getting a little bit of progress being made on the biomass front. That's good.
Did you see what I ended up doing?
Yeah, you just stuck some lockers in the middle of the room back to back.
Yeah. Okay, these seeds actually don't need to be in this particular chest. Okay. That there. Some seeds can go here. There we go. Finally got everything storage related sorted. Whew.
Nice.
Yes.
Ugh.
That was a lot of work. Oh, hydration level critical again. Okay. There we go. Okay. Whew. Well, that was something.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see the algae thing. Wow, look at that lake. Did
Yeah, it's,
you put it over here somewhere?
over here to the left.
Oh, I see it. Oh.
There's our... If you look at our escape pod, our initial, like, escape pod that we crashed here on, it's completely underwater now.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at all that. That is so funny that the starting location actually turns into a lake. Well, since I'm here, I'm gonna come over here and see if we left anything in the chest in the inside of this. Nope, we got everything.
Can we break it down?
Oh no, let me see. Well, I can break the locker. Everything else looks like no.
Yeah,
The
doesn't look
locker
like
on the
we can...
inside I could, but that was it.
Yep, can't do the crafter, can't do the room itself. Okay, well...
Look, I can't believe it's all turned into
Glub,
a
glub,
lake.
glub, glub, glub.
I cannot believe that all turned into a lake.
I know.
That is quite the lake, too. Goodness
Yep.
gracious. I still think there's a chance that up here might stay out of the water. I'm not sure. It's high enough.
It seems to be likely.
So we might be okay. I'm still glad we put the heaters up above, but we might be okay.
Yeah, should be okay. We have enough iridium to make another T3 heater, but I think we need it for something else.
How are we doing on the oxygens? Do we still need to make more of those, or have you already?
I've made some, but it's going up really, really slow.
Oh my word, there's so many here.
It's just the problem is I don't want to overload the power.
Yeah, how are we doing on the power? Let's check that real quick. Let's see. We're at 36.
Yeah,
Sorry.
down fairly. We've gone down quite far.
You know what we might be due for?
Another uranium rocket.
Bingo. Let's see, it was what? Oh, I think I actually remember what all we needed too. Two super alloy, 3 what, cobalt, and 1 rocket engine. I think that was everything.
Maybe other than the super alloy, I don't remember.
I think
Hey,
I'm
look.
gonna grab. We have so much of everything. We can make a bunch of it.
Yeah, rocket engine, 2 super alloy, and 3 cobalt.
Yeah, hold on. I'm grabbing everything you need for making the 3 super alloy. I think I got everything now. Let's see. 1, 2. All right. That was 1. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing cobalt. Okay. There we go. Grab some of that. Okay. All right. Cobalt. Yes. Oh, the rocket engine might be the only potential thing. Let's see what we need for that. Okay.
There was one that I stuck in a miscellaneous thing, because I found one.
Okay. So it will use. Well, I guess we can use 2 uranium if we're gonna get uranium out of it.
Yes.
Actually, you want to do 1 rocket or 2?
Let's do 2. Screw it.
Okay.
I would just wait for the meteor shower for the first one to end before we summon in a second one.
Yeah.
So we don't wind up with the same problem, or with the problem of multiple rocks hitting in the same areas.
Now we are gonna want to move our ore extractor or make another one in the iridium thing after this, though.
Yes.
This is using it. Wait, I might not be only able to
I've-
do one.
I've emptied it several times, so...
Okay, we actually already have 1 rocket engine made, so I'll make 1 and we'll use that one and we'll get 2.
Okay, yeah, that was the one that I found.
Yeah, so we'll use the one we found plus the one I made, and then that'll be it.
Alright.
That's all I have. That's all the iridium I have for it anyway.
Okay.
I'm putting away some of the extra stuff I have on me. Okay. Already. You're ready to go find uranium.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's a good spot for the communications, I think.
It makes sense having it right next to the space station. Or rocket pad.
Map information rocket. Okay. I was about to get excited. That's not very interesting. Okay. Super alloy. No, not that one. Oh, yeah. That's right. Uranium. Okay. Ready?
Ready. Boom.
All right. So we send her off.
Let's send her off. Started with a rocket launch, finishing with a rocket launch. Basically. Instantly.
Instantly, the meteor's just coming down. You see that?
Yeah.
Better watch that one. It's aiming awfully close over here. Oh, right there. We'll run to that one. That first one.
Alright. There's one that hit back towards the lake. I'm gonna go check that one out.
Alright.
Never mind. I gotta run inside and I gotta take some, get some oxygen first. Oh, there's one that hit near the base.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw it land.
Another one near the base.
Oh, that one was close to me. Yikes. That was practically right next to me. Wait, I thought there was a base over here. There's no longer a base over here. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, I'm running back for oxygen.
I
Come
see.
back over here in a minute.
I can see uranium at this one location.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back over there and collect in a minute because I have to go back for oxygen. There's no base over there near the entrance anymore. Did we remove that?
The one by the one over at the wreckage?
Yeah.
I didn't remove it.
Well, then it's broke because it's not there.
Lovely.
I had to go all the way back to make base. Oh wait, yeah, that's because there's a whole rock right there now. That's why. There's a whole boulder right where we stuck it before.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm realizing that that's where it was. These rocks over here. I bet it got smashed. Oh, by the uranium thing, apparently.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so they can destroy your stuff.
Possibly, or at least this one. This small outpost one. I'm gonna find out about what to do with these glowing meteors that are left behind. I don't know if they need to be like exploded. I've seen hints of potential explosives later. I just don't know how you do them. But also, sorry, I'm getting all sidetracked. Here we go. Can I crouch? Can't get to that one. Stuck between rocks. So we can go a different way.
I'm seeing several that are over here, but they are stuck under rocks.
I almost had it.
I can't crouch. I can't slide in.
Sometimes you can kind of glitch and get through a rock, apparently, if you aim right.
I'm gonna just go ahead and blow my oxygen reserves now.
Alright, I've gotten a few. Let's see. We'll look around this other one again.
I have 4, and I know the location of another 2 that I just can't reach.
Oh, there we go. There's another one. I've gotten a decent amount here. I'm just checking for any others. Oh dear. About to die again. Unintentionally. Let me at least get out from behind these boulders. Okay. I'm probably gonna die, but it's okay. I'll start aiming base. So wait, it'll be out in the open. Oh! T1
T1 inventory increase. Okay.
Okay. While I'm inside, water, food. There we go. Oh, did you die?
No.
Wait, which way is it? Is it this way? Oh no, that's the way. The water.
Okay, we have.
Confused with all this.
We have enough uranium for one rod, based off of what I picked up.
I definitely have a decent amount. Hold on, but I have to go back and get it because I died.
Hmm.
Let me get it, and then I'll tell you how much I had or have. I gotta collect a decent amount. Right. I have enough oxygen. Okay. I have 2, 3, 4, 11.
Nice.
That was between 2 meteors.
Well, you had better luck than I did.
So that's definitely enough for another one because it's 9 per rod.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put it in the locker.
Definitely have enough for at least 2 more reactors so we can get some more planters going.
Yeah, that's nice to see the locker half full.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and get those going before we end stream.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna look up on these meteors.
Okay, we still have 2 uranium ore left in case we want to do another rocket. Or, I forget what it was that required uranium ore. Maybe it wasn't the rocket. No, it is the rocket engine. we need so many super alloys.
Yeah, we're gonna want to find that cave. Might have to look up where it is because I don't really sure where to look. Well, there is one area we haven't done is where those ice boulders were.
True.
We haven't gone back over there yet. We should go look over there. It might be there. Rockets. Well, there might be nothing that we can do with the little meteors left behind that still grow a little bit green. It's probably just evidence that that was the uranium meteor.
Yeah.
Probably with time, it'll probably stop glowing green. Each one probably will turn into a normal rock eventually. I can't find anything on it, so it probably is nothing, which is fine. I was just curious. So yeah, we're already getting a few uranium each time we launch a rocket, and really, for being a rocket, it doesn't seem like it's, you know.
It's not a bad exchange.
Not a bad exchange, right? For you know, we just got to make sure we always have at least 2 uranium or not used.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure to leave at least 2 behind, because that's how many we need to make another one.
I have left, by my calculations, I should be leaving 2 behind.
You left exactly 2. Oh my goodness.
Exactly 2, yes.
Yes.
But I thought we already had, I thought we still had some left.
Where did you, where did the other meteor land? You went in a different direction, I didn't see.
They were over by the lake. I got 2 of them. I got some of them, but then there were a couple that were lodged underneath a rock that I just couldn't reach.
I will say there was some uranium there from the last time we launched. I saw it, but we were in the middle of transporting and I forgot about it. So I don't know if that was this one or the last one, because I definitely saw there was evidence of one of the other old ones over here.
Well, I saw it crash there, so I'm pretty sure it was the new one.
That's good.
Okay,
All these new rocks, with all these rocks plus 1 floating, I'm guessing this is where the thing landed. It's somewhere over here. Oh, I found multiples just laying loose on the ground over here.
Nice.
Yeah, you definitely missed some over here.
Not surprised. There's a lot of them.
I'm glad there's more. Oh, I was thinking there had to be more over here, considering how much I picked up. Plus, I did leave some behind from before, so whichever event it's from, we need it. Let me just comment, this is a lot of water.
Considering it was a barren, dry, deserty hole when we started, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, another nuclear reactor up and going.
Well, so far I have found another 5 uranium over here.
Wham!
Yeah.
Alright, available power, 209.
Oh, wow, that's actually more than we had before. How many generators did you put down?
2.
Okay, well, that's good. Alright, and I'm bringing back another 5 uranium. I would have kept looking, but, you know, oxygen and all that.
Fair.
So there might still be some more in the lake somewhere. We might look a little bit more later, but there are 5, 6, 7 uranium again. So. Oh, and I still have a rocket engine on me. I just realized. We could still do another rocket, actually.
Yeah. Well, I remember you said that we had those. We had an extra engine.
Yeah, I just kind of forgot in all of our scramble to go find all the uranium. I kind of forgot. Oh, I see more uranium from the rocket platform in the other direction by the iridium cave.
Oh, some actually landed over there.
Apparently, I know there were I know that some rockets or meteors have landed on top of the cliffs. I just didn't realize any had fallen.
I've seen 2 hit the sides, but I never saw anything come from it.
Well, I can see like a grouping over here under a rock, so I'm gonna grab these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all together. I actually saw it glowing from all the way over there. It was quite the far distance to be able to see that. That's nice. Oh, I see more over by the wreckage, actually, on the other end of the wreckage that I didn't look. I'm gonna run over there.
Okay. I got 2 more.
Actually, I love that this stuff glows because you can see it from so far.
I got 2 more veg tubes going.
All right. Hey, you realize we can do another generator now?
Cool.
This is definitely enough. We can totally do another one.
Well, we don't need to just yet.
2, 3, 4. Is it just 4? Seems 4 to 5 might be the standard per rocket.
That's what it seems like, yeah.
Or per meteor, I mean. Not per rocket, per meteor.
Yeah.
I meant to say per meteor. Oh, right. I'm coming back with another 9.
Nice.
I have 9 in the inventory. That doesn't even count what's back at the base.
Nice.
Actually, we probably have enough for 2 more rods, actually.
Well, we'll start off next week with that. We're almost at 3 hours.
From 1 rocket, you realize?
Yes, I do realize.
One rocket, we have enough for 2 more iridium rods.
Yep.
Not iridium. Not iridium. The other one. Anyway.
Uranium, yes.
Yes, uranium. That's a lot. Okay. That's a lot. Can't believe I just ran over there and found so much more, actually. Really pays to go hunt down the where the meteors landed.
It does.
Yeah. So I guess as we go to leave our area, we might keep our eyes peeled for glowing green in locations as we're going, as you never know.
Yep. All right, well, I think it's time for us to call it.
Okay. Oh, so I've confirmed something. The extra rocks from the meteor have actually disappeared, mostly disappeared. So
Yeah, they do.
including the ones that were left over growing green. So yeah, those are just temporary, you know, from showing where the meteor landed, kind of stuff. That's good to know.
Yeah?
Oh, right. Well, that was a very beneficial rocket, and I realized I just see more. Oh my goodness, I found more. I found more. It's over close to one of the aluminum bridges, I'm just going to call it. Bridges towards, it's close to that area. I saw it from far distance. I was over by the wreckage, and I looked left and saw it. So hold on while I click a couple more. You can start if you want.
Now that, now that the, oh hey, we got the T2 biodome unlocked.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the now that the meteor despawned, I can get that one piece. Wait, there had to have been more. There it is. There's, okay, there we go. I got the 3 aluminum that were blocked by it before.
Yeah, the extra rocks, I'm able to get it. And I just picked up 4 more uranium now.
Nice.
I'm bringing that back. Just in time, apparently, to refill my oxygen. Well, this is already a little over half full again. The locker.
Nice. Well, we made quite a bit of progress today. I think it's safe to say. Our transformation index went from 4 to 20 in the last hour and a half.
20 uranium in the locker.
We'll make it 23 now.
All right.
2, 4, yep. 23.
So I think next time we might just wait for the extra rocks to disappear and then go and run around and collect it all.
Yeah, I mean, we can just go ahead and
Since the uranium glows, it makes it easy to see where they landed. So we don't have to wait for them, run around to find them so that we know where they are. If it was like, say, iron, for example, then I'd say we want to go and hunt them down because we won't be able to see it. But with uranium, the fact that it glows, not a problem.
yeah, definitely.
So
Oh,
I'd say for the next one, we go towards where those ice boulders were. I think it might be beyond where that big wreck that we went to before. I think it might be behind there, possibly. I can't remember. I think you can't see them anymore because they melted.
they didn't used to be icy. We didn't used to have icy things, or at least not stuff in immediate line of sight. I'm looking now, I can kind of see what looks like snow.
I know. I think it was towards the snowy area. There used to be large ice boulders from the very beginning. There was. Oh, I did it to myself again. Darn it.
Water is right there.
Too late.
And you died right next to the water collector.
It was too late. It was already too late, but then I would have died getting it out.
That's the thing, you just open it up and right-click.
Yeah.
Alright, well we are almost to the lake's stage, which makes me worried about the lake that's building next to us, but
I think
oh well.
Don't know why it's almost to lake stage, because we're already in lake stage. But,
I think so. I would think so, yes.
Or maybe they mean fully built lake by then, maybe. You know.
Maybe. Well, the oxygen level is ticking up very slowly. So I might need to do more algae spreaders or something next time.
Yeah, probably. Well,
actually,
we could. No, we need to do the T2 biodome.
Do the biodome.
No, bacteria sample. Oh, you know what I bet we need to get to that?
What?
Biolab.
Yes.
We need the biolab. That needs to be our next thing.
Yep, 3 super alloy and 2 osmium. I think we have the osmium for it.
We do.
We've just...
Yeah, we have 5.
Yeah, we've used it very sparingly, so...
Well, as long as it's a structure, if we get desperate, structures can be disassembled, so...
Correct. So
if
I'm not...
If we get desperate, we can always disassemble it, so that is perfectly fine. Yeah, that's gonna need to be our next thing, I think. For that, I'd say probably extend the little hallway I've been continuing on in the middle back here, and then we can do that next.
Yeah, the biolab.
Yep.
All right, but I think that'll be as good a place as any for us to stop.
Okay. You don't want to paste the T2 biodome really quick, or biolab?
Sure. Let's slap that down. Let's take a look at it. We can end it there.
Yo, hold on. I need to take out this door first, because it's gonna be in the way here in a second. I'm gonna extend this really quick. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna place down 2. Oh, I need the... Hold on. I need to go get the osmium. I have everything but that, I think. Let me go check. 1, 2... okay, actually... Take that, and everything. That's everything. Okay, got it.
Our MTI is ticking back up at a decent rate now.
Alright, the thing is I don't know what's what on the inside of that, so I don't know what direction to make it even. We're just gonna put it down. Oh.
Oh, this looks cool.
Yeah.
Craft. Yep, bacteria samples, bioplastic nuggets,
Algae.
fertilizers.
Algae. Just straight up algae.
I don't know how we harvest that.
Well, let's go see if that algae thing you put down actually has an inventory.
It doesn't. Not what I saw last.
I'm gonna go double check just in case. You never know. If not, then we might need a different level one. I'm not really sure what we need. But I'm gonna
Maybe if it grows to a certain point, we harvest it like the food.
Yeah, Yeah, it doesn't seem to have an inventory.
Check the plants themselves. Maybe...
No, they're
No.
just like the grass. Not really something you interact with. Well, I guess it'll be something to figure out later. There's probably some side thing that we could probably make to make it or to generate it. One of the two. Yeah, that just says grows underwater algae, generates biomass.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's probably some other way we get it, or maybe some other kind of.
Well, there's
thing.
a tier 2 algae thing that it unlocks. It unlocks at 25 kg biomass. We are currently at 9.16, so some algae generators might not go amiss.
Well, it does say it's a farmable resource, and it just says by constructing an algae generator. That's all it says. So
Then it must be a tier 2.
Maybe?
Or tier 2, or maybe it's just we need to let the stuff grow and then we can harvest it.
Let me see. Okay, it says T1 algae generator. It says randomly generates 1 to 8 algae around itself when constructed. That's probably the physically placed, I guess. Average of unlocks. Next one produces 5 to 12 algae. Maybe it is harvested to some extent. It says algae fully grows after 4 to 5 minutes. Maybe it's something you harvest. Oh, maybe let me try with the break tool out. See if that does anything.
I didn't try the break tool.
Yeah, I didn't either. A little hard with being that I'm covering. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. Done. This is just the day for me dying, apparently.
Apparently.
This time it's oxygen.
Here.
I forgot to
I don't have one.
I'm already blacking out.
I thought I had one on me, and then I realized, no, that's just a water bottle.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see anything harvestable yet.
Oh, algae generating. Oh, hold on. Saw a picture. I think I might have an idea. I think it might be hard. So it does grow some kind of like roots or something down below, sticking out on the bottom.
Oh.
Highlight. Also, when it's done, it should kind of highlight like the way the ore collecting does.
Okay.
So it might be not done.
Yeah.
It might simply just be not ready yet.
That's what I was thinking.
Because like some of these are definitely algae, but they're not collecting. So I'm gonna guess that you're right. I'm thinking that they're just not ready yet. I think that oxygen went down faster doing that.
Yes, it definitely goes down faster if you're underwater.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I think I can make it to the heater room. I don't think I can make it beyond that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we'll just have to try collecting some after it's finished growing. Might want to do 1 or 2 more too. At some point.
Yeah.
As we're able to. Which we do have the bioplastic for it, so we could totally do it. Actually, we could probably do it now, actually. Or we could do it next time. But yeah, we'll have to make a few more super alloy.
Yep. Oh, man. The T4 heaters still feel so far out of reach. Just due to the fact that the oxygen is going up so slowly. Because we lost all of our planters.
Yeah, no.
Alright, well, the pressure is going up climbing up at a nice clip. I think.
Yeah.
Here are 2 reactors. Flower spreader. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll get into more of this craziness next week.
Sounds good.
All right. And we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks to everybody who came out to watch. And we hope you all have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see you all on Friday for the return of the Combat Naturalists, barring any major scheduling conflicts or sudden events that pop up. And hope to see you all then. Goodbye.